Welcome to another episode of the Ignorance Undefeated podcast. I'm one of your hosts, the Dan Mello, alongside Father Bash.
One man, one zilla.
And the great one, J. Tobin.
Yeah. I laugh.
Yo, big man thing, dog. Yo, me not on a topic, to be honest. So, if I'm on topics, I can talk, but realistically, more ask the two man one serious question. I'm gonna call he earlier. I'm gonna tell he straight up. Yo, no try get no serious opinion, no dog. Big man thing, no. Me make you no straight, no dog. Now, I'm ask you a question. What make it so hard, boss? When man's post, man say, yo, post something in the group, and bike can post something in the group. But as soon as you say something, he ready for attack. And number one, I'll get to that now, because me agree with you, no, with the statement they post in the group. No. Me agree with you, the statement he post in the group. No. So I'll get to that now. But what make it so hard that when I say, yo, let's post something in the group, I'll post something in the group, nobody post none. When I reach I have like tiptoe on them before I can, you know. I'm not in a sense.
Me know that. Me really know that.
Topic wise.
Me never J2 understand, but me know that.
Topic wise. J2 know exactly what me talk.
Okay, me know.
Topic wise. When I say, yo, post a topic in the group, nobody post a topic in the group.
But you say post topic tonight, but you say what the topics? You just watch the group now, because you say what respond.
But you in the group, just put just the topic in the group.
Yeah, me told you.
No, you not told me. You tell me no.
You also watch the group and respond. He post topic in the group all the time.
Okay, so I today. So what on the topic can be today then? What the fuck that. Me want to get to the whole Drake and Kendrick situation. You post a topic in you not even a topic. You post a video in the group saying
post some video pardon.
Where you post in the group?
Me just tell J2 that he boy soft like baby poop diarrhea.
Who he boy be?
You know who he boy be?
No, you see what me talk about?
But that time I
yeah, no, today. Nobody can say nothing.
You have to tell me who my boy be too, cause me no need that.
They make for me hear that, me boy.
Your boy is the boy. You know who call himself the boy?
Me don't know who the boy be. Only Justin the boy, me no boy.
Who call himself the boy?
Justin the boy? That who you talk about?
Well, me no know. You know about Justin the boy. So
who you respond to in the group?
You respond to?
You respond to me. About what? About what?
What the statement I make?
Which was what?
Well, you just say not too long ago.
Point exactly.
You say somebody soft like a something. You know, but I mean...
Let me ask you a question. You watch Kendrick Not Like Us video yet?
Boy, not up to now, boy. Hey, life comes at you fast, right? And
so you prove the man point that Drake and your boy then?
No, me not prove no point. What me tell you earlier about music?
You know no point.
No, hold on. What me tell you earlier about music?
Is you a Drake fan?
Yes, I ask you nothing about point.
Okay,
I ask you a simple question. What did I articulate to you all of 15, 20 minutes ago in terms of me and music?
Hey, me can't remember. Just like how you can't remember what Bash say in the group, me can't remember. Me can't remember. Big man thing. Bash post in the group and Bash say, what you say Bash in the group? Articulate exactly. You have to go back. No, I have to need for better.
Articulate. You tell me more articulate exactly what I say. Big man. Oh, man, I have this, you know. But anyway, what me say? What me say? Me say J2 and your boy soft like your boy soft like
who is your boy? Me don't know who the boy your boy be.
But me don't have no boy.
Drake,
so full boy can't soft like a nothing.
Drake. We're talking about Drake.
Pause.
Drake.
Oh, Drake. Okay. All right. What about Drake?
All of a sudden, no, brand new. You're brand new.
You know,
you didn't talk about your boy.
What about?
You don't recall this conversation.
I don't bonfire for J.
You know the funny thing is, if we are to talk about who here are Drake fans, this man is a Drake fan, no?
Nope. A J. Cole fan.
This man, well,
die hard J. Cole.
You can be a J. Cole fan.
No,
fan
only.
Too. No, I
like a few Drake songs. I think he's a very good artist.
But you see, the funny thing is now.
A fan is
you
completely
see, the funny
different.
thing is now, when I said that.
No, you didn't say that. You are a fan.
No.
You know what the word fan stand for? What the word fan stand for?
Me only fan that blood breeds from people.
Fan is short term for fanatic. That's how you be when it comes to
That can never
Drake.
be me. You're crazy.
Did you watch the Not Like Us video?
I do agree about it to some extent.
Okay,
hold on. You watch the Not Like Us video?
Hold on.
You're the anti-academics.
Let me ask you a question.
Hey, yo.
The last time we spoke about this Drake's stuff, did I not tell you that I like some of Drake's music, but I'm not a Drake fan? I tell you that me rate up or respect a lot of things that the man do, so me cannot be a fan.
Maybe you may have articulated those words, but your actions, definitely
the crazy Nova. The crazy Nova.
Yo, me respect. Yo, listen, me respect Drake, the artist Drake, what he has done for the culture and the impact. Respect, 100%.
But that's where it ends for me.
Yo, you gonna let me talk?
Don't go so.
Hold on, you gonna let me talk?
Tell
You
me
may have the platform.
that's where it ends for me.
You may have the platform.
That's where it ends for me.
But you couldn't articulate that just
As
now.
a matter of fact, I will go even further to say, sound like he changed up.
No, you good man. Continue. No,
I will go.
Try to get the bio.
I will go even further to say that
Can't even articulate
what album that
you
he do that he basically sing the whole album?
Drake?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Well, he made an album like that.
Go on, you know the album. You know the album.
I'm a Bex no one man never try to jam me out now, but I can't jam me out now.
But that's the thing.
I don't even know the name of the album. But the point I'm trying to make is I wasn't even a fan of that. You understand? So I cannot be a Drake fan.
So why do you go to
it is biologically, scientifically impossible for me to be a Drake fan.
Why do you always go to the ends of to try to defend Drake?
No, I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Okay.
Never go to the ends.
So why did they call it?
Look, so much stuff that Drake do that me. Listen, me see the man come, me nails paint up. Me see the man having a ton of hair bone and do all kind of craziness. Me can go condone that.
So why did they call it antique?
Rastafari bonfire upon there someday, day and night, boss.
So why did they call it antique and academics?
You know, because it doesn't want. You see. You are defend for your guy. No, I'm not respect that.
But I'm not defending anybody. I'm just highlighting certain actions that Drake has taken. And
so we were talking about Drake in isolation, or were we talking about Drake with reference to your guy?
Whoa. Let's all be clear. When you say we, that means me involved. You and him in the conversation. So
we're talking about the actions that Drake took in terms of it has nothing to do with Kendrick.
That's why we had any kind of Drake conversation.
Hold on. We're talking about the latest conversation that we had in the group was in reference to Drake suing the reactors.
You know me, you have to know.
He had nothing to do with Kendrick.
Hey,
listen, prior to Kendrick, how come I never talk about Drake, period?
Because there was no reason.
There was no beef.
Yeah, there was no reason.
So then how are we going now? Like, we talk about Drake in a vacuum? We talk about Drake with relation to the whole Kendrick situation?
No, that's when we were talking about it before, but I'm speaking specifically to the last conversation that we had in the group. He had nothing to do with Kendrick.
Okay. You see the video that I'm going to post after?
Yeah.
Okay.
Elaborate.
The guy said that he dropped the initial suit and then filed one different one.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
What do you mean he dropped the initial suit?
And everybody bonfire bunny.
The initial suit that I guess named a lot of different people. He dropped that and he just filed one against the record label for say basically some kind of defamation or something like that.
And he in this latest suit he mentioned the reactors also. Reactors to videos.
Oh, the people that react to the videos.
Yeah, like them like No Life Shack and
so on YouTube?
Kai Sinat and all.
So when you say they get paid for doing?
Not in this one that he filed again?
Yeah.
So when you say that they get paid for doing?
He's saying UMG allowed them to UMG did not copyright the songs or the video or whatever. So that allowed them to monetize it and spread propaganda.
Well, I can't talk for that because I don't know if when him in the beef Big Mill, if that may be the exactly, same thing. No, but it could be that they could react to them and then they could monetize them.
No, but hold on. That had nothing to do with the reactors. Because even when Spotify and UMG met Spotify, UMG did not copyright push-ups either. So they monetize off of push-ups too. But he now mentioned that.
What is push-ups?
Pointy.
I'm sorry.
So the man they react.
If I want to big me up, you're the most intelligent.
I don't know what is push-ups.
Just big me up. You
what
are
is
the most
push-ups?
You are the most intelligent person I ever met in my entire life.
King man. I tell you earlier that I'm detached from music. I'm going to follow music.
You want me to show you push-up, B?
I'm going to follow music.
You never do push-up in your life? You never do push up in their life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a push up.
That's the only thing we
So
know
we
about push
keep
up.
priority.
Okay, so who sing push up or who perform push up?
Drake.
That was one of the songs in the beef.
Yes. That was the first song.
Yo, I can go back and watch the video when I talk about the beef.
That was the first diss song.
He ain't there when I talk about the beef.
You know the song named Push Up?
Or maybe.
You never know the song named Push
No,
Up?
he ain't there when I talk the beef.
Maybe not.
You know the most views I have on one of the shots between you and he go back and forth about the same beef,
Maybe
right?
he wasn't there.
But the one song, the two song, the three song, the
Maybe
four
he
song,
wasn't
right?
there.
Me know the song named Push Up. I'm going to tell you, I'm lock in like I feel me lock in. I'm not a Drake fan.
Can you accept defeat? That's all
Like I literally, honestly, I can't even name Drake albums.
Hold on.
How can I be a Drake fan if I can't name
why
the man
you defend
albums?
Drake so much?
Me not defend Drake.
So what do?
Defend the action.
What do you
listen,
call
I
it?
think that you are mistaking the fact that I don't have a love affair with Kendrick.
When I talk about Kendrick.
To me,
But when I talk
to me being a Drake fan.
we talk about
I
your
think
actions
you're going like
towards
you have to
Drake.
be one or the other.
Hey, you just
You have
want
to be
debate.
one
You
or
just
the
want
other.
Yo,
you just want debate. That's all.
No, it's
talking
cool
about- we're talking about
because me
Drake.
not joining the bromance.
You hear the
You think
bars
that-
you
you
hear
think
the
that
bars
me-
just turn over that little to high back in their face.
Watch.
Yo,
You
get
can-
big me up,
You
man.
never asked about
Smart
Kendrick
man in
because
the
watch.
world.
Because watch. If you mention Kendrick or whatever, when we were having the back and forth, I was defending Kendrick because I'm
Yeah.
a Kendrick fan. Right?
I'm
so
respect
hold
that.
on. Exactly. So no, you're saying you're not a Drake fan.
I'm not.
So me defending Kendrick is because I'm a Kendrick fan. So I'm trying to find out. Since
Why
you're
you
not
defend
a
a
Drake
man
fan,
in a fan?
why are you defending him?
Can you see me tap out? I mean, I say me a
If you're
Drake
not
fan.
Drake fan, why you defending him?
Well,
Drake,
so, but that's
from
the
voice,
thing.
so me
I
tap out.
don't feel. I personally don't feel like I am defending him or going out of my way to defend him. I am honestly trying to be objective. Y'all don't believe that.
Because
But
you're
I'm
not
honestly
being-
trying to be objective in the whole situation. I don't even have enough information that I feel.
So how can you
all
be
around.
objective if you don't have enough information, bro?
Well, I
And
can
how
be
come-
objective based on what I have, and I can try to get more
but
knowledge
based
as I go
on- Based on
along.
what you have, how come you only speak on one side?
How come I only speak on one side?
Yeah.
Well, you see, y'all have put me into a position.
Me never put in a position, boss. Me never mellow. So he's minding your all business. He's minding your all.
You can't put me in the position.
Pause.
You can't put me in the position. Yo, the violence. What you doing? You talking about the defense action that Jake, but you want to put man in the position. Yo, nobody ever put you in no position, dog.
Listen.
Pause that.
Listen, the way the argument was set up from the beginning, it was set up so that anybody that say anything at all in favor of Drake, I go basically come at them. That's the way you just.
I don't believe so.
I ain't coming at nobody, bro.
Because initially,
Not for, not.
initially
Wait.
we were just talking about
No, guy.
the beef.
No,
Just
initially
neutral.
come for bonfire. Come on, Brash. Initially come for bonfire upon the man.
No,
And just stay true
no,
to the brand.
I
Just-
came and me tell you, I'm out there, but me never know that you're a Drake fan. No. So me come and
You still don't know that. Come in and be one.
Me still come, me just come and say, yo, Kendrick done one. And I step on this, Kendrick. So
Yo, but let me ask,
Let's establish a few things. Let me ask you a question.
no, you can't establish and ask question. You establish a point
Well,
first
no,
and then
but
ask the question.
the basis of my question is to try to establish a few things.
Okay, no, you.
What
yeah.
constitutes a fan?
You?
your actions.
You was get constitute of
What constitutes
everything that
Everything
you do.
somebody did.
Everything that you're doing
towards
is
Drake, that constitutes you as a
Hey,
fan.
if I want to, you know,
They are
right?
the attributes
If I
of a
want to, you know, the
fanatic.
people know what's going on. They can talk
Exactly,
about
the people do know what's going
People know
on.
what's going on.
The people do know what's going on.
But I mean, how a man can be a fan? Me can't even name Drake album and them.
Because even if
your
you watch
face.
the same clips that the Melo talk about when me you talk about this whole beef business, yeah, people in the comments say, I say that you're a Drake fan.
Facts.
Say need to go watch them.
Boss, a one mouth
You
me
need to
can
go
control
read.
now. A my mouth no.
Exactly.
Me
So
can't
them say
control
you're a Drake
nobody
fan.
else more. But they can say what they want to say.
Exactly.
But the point is, I know that I'm not a Drake
But the
fan.
point that they're trying to get you to see is that even though you're saying that, you're coming across as a Drake fan.
Anyways, what me
No
want
way
to
me
ask
can be
the
no
massive,
Drake fan.
what me want to ask the massive of them is, do you think that push that Drake is taking right now, as it pertains to suing from a lyrical beef, knowing that that could have been that is a possibility,
Well, you see, for me,
especially from the culture that I come from, dancer culture.
I possess the ability to not necessarily agree with everything somebody does, but at the same time, still understand in a sense why they did what they did. So I'm not saying that I would have done that. I'm not saying that I would have done that personally. However, I think the rationale, at least from what I'm hearing, what I'm hearing on the surface, because I don't have any deep dive information, to me, the rationale makes sense, right? And I think that hip hop has evolved. Some people may say devolve even, but hip hop has evolved from the era where beef was beef and whatever you say and everything, I'll just leave it all on wax. And that's that. And a lot of these hip hop artists of old, that's what they were. They were just rappers. That's what they mean be. They didn't have investments. They didn't have partnerships. They didn't in anything else other than just that. You understand? So they could afford to say anything about anybody and come back and forth and this and that and that and that. And that is what he just be. He just be rap. You understand?
You're real Drake fan, but you know that.
What's the rationale that you understand?
So wait, me and Drake fan because what do they have to do with Drake, boss?
Ja Rule, they mentioned Haley name in a song. Oh, Eminem and Sui.
Sui and say what?
Exactly. Eminem and Sui. Eminem go back in the booth and rip you up and the case closed. The man just rip it to pieces.
What's the rationale behind
Eminem versus Ja Rule was, you thought that was a fair fight?
Whether fair or not, he pass the place and go talk with the man data. And the man react.
I understand that. But what I'm saying is we're not talking about people, family and all of that. I am saying this situation, at least from what was told, it seemed like the only thing that really bunny out of this whole something are the allegations.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
To me, it seems like that's the only thing that bunny out of the whole thing, right? And all I'm saying is, different from rappers of old that didn't have to really worry too much in terms of the image and endorsements.
What do you mean? That doesn't mean my bread and
butter.
butter.
Don't have to worry about their street cred, yes.
But that's the bread and butter back then. If you lose a beef, you know what your man
Ja Rule lose a beef. Drake I don't want gangster. Drake I want actor.
But Ja Rule I don't want gangster, and Ja Rule lose a beef to a real gangster and lose the whole career go downhill after that. What you talking about, Ja Rule?
Boy, wow, you compare Ja Rule to Drake right now.
Yes, because of being because they start out in musical. It's a musical beef.
Then they start out in the music.
Hey, this is what I'm saying. It's a musical war, bro. A lyrical war, bro. You can include what you call it, endorsements and all that. So they might care about that.
The man care about that.
The top sing music.
The man care about that. That obviously that is part of the reason, or that is part of the impetus for all of this hullabaloo.
So why you took up the beef then? Why you took up the beef and knowing that could be a result?
Yes, the question that I have, Jet, over is what
you
is
see, hold on. Let me double down. You know, this for me boy just bow out fast. For me boy just hey, sorry, lo siento, be free. I'm a gun and I have bonfire for me now. I want to say bashi, but keep them over.
Quiet.
Shut your mouth.
So the question that I have, Jet, over is
what is the rationale? None of them.
What is the rationale that you understand behind of his actions? That's all you have to understand.
I understand. Because I can't get for talk.
But
me jump on me. Pause.
Gentlemen, me no cut grass at one time no. Huh? Me no cut grass at one time no.
Yo, J2,
so,
we got it.
Tell me.
What a wicked man.
Because I haven't been saying anything.
Boss, me don't get the rationale.
What the rationale? I'm here.
Like I said,
yeah.
The rationale, in my opinion, again, is that, and I'm just using what is there. You know, I try for going to non-conspiracy or whatever. From what it is stated, it seemed like that particular line that me tell you, that particular song above everything else are something that can ultimately, I don't know, destroy his brand, destroy him as a whatever. And to me, it extends outside of just music. I mean, I think he concerned about that where just the music, him as an artist is concerned. Right? Come and think the man bigger than just music.
So
in terms of partnerships with companies, endorsements, all of these things. So that's why I think that's where I think the rationale comes from.
Okay, and just to highlight and fortify Melo's point, if he knew all that, right? Number one, we're going to rap beef. Number two, number few. Sorry, pause. Drake is the one instigated all of this and bringing personal things from the first song, right? And then when Kendrick came out with Euphoria, Kendrick told him, "We don't have to get personal. You understand? Let's just keep it at music and everything good."
And that's when J. Cole made a jump in.
Right?
And then when J. Cole realized somebody from what you call them? From TDE. Because remember here TDE, remember Dreamville and TDE
Schoolboy Q.
Somebody must have
Schoolboy Q.
Yeah, somebody must tell you, partner.
Tell you, yo, you're not getting that.
He to come then. And the boss was let me step out of the kitchen.
And then Yota came after Drake in Family Matters.
Yeah.
Insinuated that Kendrick is a wife beater.
Okay.
His business partner, a righty woman. Possibly be one he pick me daddy. I can't when he says no.
Yo, listen,
Okay,
big man
so
thing.
let me ask you
You
a
see
question.
that? You see,
Let me ask you a question.
let
Let me ask you a question. Okay, so just to understand your perspective. Okay, so all of those things were shots that were taken in each direction. In your estimation, out of everything that was said, what do you think would be the worst?
It doesn't matter because what? I understand the point you're trying to make, but it doesn't matter.
I'm trying to make a point. No, ask one question.
Okay, so I'm answering your question like this. I'm answering your question. The same how Drake sees himself at risk of losing business because same how Kendrick can lose. Drake is not the only businessman in this whole something. Drake is not the only one with endorsements and big deals and all. So when you call the man a wife beater and him done this and that kind of stuff, man, he is insinuating things as well.
But that's what I'm saying.
So how come now all of a sudden when he get the fire turn up on him?
But that's the problem. But that's the problem. You all think that because I made that case that I'm also saying.
Oh no, I don't have
that Kendrick don't have no right.
No, we have an open discussion.
I'm not saying that.
Not for the fact that,
so
you know.
I think that it's a fair statement to say that lines were crossed on both sides.
So that's why we're saying no. That's why his actions are so. If you cut the pink frosting come out because when the fire turn up and he know. When the fire turn up, he know all of a sudden, they're hurting me, and my safety is at risk.
Babashi, make a be honest.
Yeah, because I think we're looking at it. I think you're looking at it as a true hip hop fan, just purely from the music.
But that's why I have to
purely from the music.
That's
what I'm saying. I think that he has stepped out of that realm of it just being purely
but he can't
wax.
Because he is the one who is he's insinuating the same. Okay, maybe as I said, the allegations may be a bit more critical for him in terms of whatever. The world might frown upon that more, but the world also frowns and
just
the world
that's
also
frowns.
But they also frown pan man a bang woman.
So let me interject.
Nah, the same level.
Not saying it is.
Let me interject here. In my opinion, right, to be honest, right, I do understand your point and I do agree to some extent, right? But again, all is fair love and war, boss. Yeah. You start on war, you can't tell a man. Jay told me, if you knock me a hard slap right now,
you can't tell me never tab you.
You can't tell me how to deal with you, bro.
You can't violate me, bro. Me might tab you, Melo might shot you.
Just talk about the first murder last week. You can't tell a man how to react, bro.
Can't tell a man how to react.
You understand? Can you violate, in a man opinion, you violate a man. So
No. Me not subscribe to that.
Could I finish my statement?
You can finish.
Could I finish?
Finish.
Okay then. God. Yo,
finish. What me just tell him me not subscribe to that.
Well, let me finish.
So what do they have to do with Drake? You just say if a man slap, you can't tell a man how to react. And now we're back to Drake. What can you try to push me on Drake? Hold on. Just say.
Open discussion.
Hold on. Just say joke.
Boy, you're a Drake fan, boy. What Drake fan come in that?
Anna just say joke. I joke with the Drake fan situation. And I say so get about you check that. Listen,
make it triggered. Yeah, make it triggered. No, but give me the fan.
Listen.
Why have this thing?
The gear man?
No.
Hey, yo. Listen, but big man thing. But Jay Tover, listen, I do understand. Listen, what me say, right? I agree with you. That situation that Kendrick push, he can be a bit too far. In my personal opinion. That is again, as the man look from a hip hop standpoint, we look from a hip hop standpoint, all is fair and love and war. from a personal standpoint, a little bit too far.
It didn't take so
but at the same time, for me personally, me think so. But at the same time, you can't tell a man how to respond. I think the whole situation is out of proportion. I think it's blowing like it gone away. This is past music right now. As far as me concerned, man can just go on like a gladiator and just say, "Yo, let's all square up." And you understand? But again, in my opinion, I can't tell a man how to respond. Neither one of them. Me not a fan of neither one of them. I like Kendrick music. I like Drake music. Me a fan of J. Cole 100%. And we did the right thing. We just did like this. You over there, and me go over here and go and sing for me like 2 songs and do my Madison Square Garden performance and them. I keep out that way, see? So I do it.
J-Toven, you can't call, not you as in you, I'm going to say generally, like you can't call for attention and then hang up.
Well, I mean,
the Kendrick Lamar, Barcelona some bars, then I can't call for attention and hang up. Double entendre, no. Hey, yo!
I, as a principle, I agree with that, right? However, I think that it is a bit more nuanced than you all are trying to bring it over.
He try to bring him over. He stay purely hip-hop. So, me not stay purely hip-hop, because me understand where you come from.
But generally speaking,
I do understand you in terms of the business aspect as well, but what I'm saying to you is he is also putting someone else in terms of at business risk.
I understand that, but what I'm
Bashi,
saying,
Bashi, you go compare K that investments to Drake investments, bro.
Oh, what a joke it all.
If you read
by KWB, and by KWB, so because you have $1 billion, me have 1 million. You supposed to say we want, and me supposed to go easy because
I'm not saying that. I'm just
you
saying
have billion, so you
from his perspective, I can understand why he would jump on this. It's his
perspective. Nobody says that, but that the full
generally
speaking, I think, can't violate me.
I think when we look at different, I think when we look at situations, when we look at situations in life, I think generally speaking, the person that has more at stake is usually more desperate.
And he's supposed to shut him out then. That's when he's supposed to hush him out. You know he have more. You know he have more to lose. Remember, no, all this time he call out the man. No. I just like if a man come here and he antagonize you. J-Toven, come outside, no, come outside. You're not come out. You're not study. Come outside, no, come outside. Make a turn eyes. People start gather around. You tell not study. You realize people around you know you are hype up. You get bad now. You take up some big stone and throw in your house. You understand?
Yeah.
When you come outside now and you deal with it. Then he stop. Oh, yeah, sorry for me. Oh, take care for me. Oh, he's damaging me.
Okay.
I believe this whole topic, but big man thing. Big man thing. Sorry, Paul.
If you know you have so much to lose.
But at the same time, I mean, everybody has expectations that even though we say that all fear in love or whatever. I mean, I think that we still hold certain things out of bounds, right? When you brought up the situation with Ja Rule and Eminem, obviously Eminem felt that calling his daughter's name was out of bounds. You understand? Yeah, we have a lyrical battle and beef and I'll go at each other. And yeah, we're going to get personal at times. But generally speaking, people draw the line when it comes to family.
Exactly. And that's why when Drake called out Kendrick's family on Family Matters, Kendrick came back with Lock Night.
Okay, so it's fair to say that Drake crossed the line. Me not have no problem with that. That's me telling me a fair man. But if Drake crossed the line, then what did Kendrick do to the line?
What about the line? Mash up everything.
Okay then. So then 2 wrong can't make 1 right.
No, but 2 wrong. The man righted the wrong that he
and 2
started.
right make 1 left. Huh?
You check? The man righted the wrong.
You can't right the wrong.
The man righted the wrong that he started.
You can't right the wrong.
Check.
You can't right the wrong. I get it. But to me, again, listen, the man felt attacked and he felt that that's how he have to come back. I don't even care, to tell you the honest truth. I'm just trying to say that I understand where the artist, formerly known as Drake, is coming from.
Not me. I understand. But to each his own. To each his own. You think he's off. Like, just like
well,
wet diarrhea poo-poo. Like he just
Okay, so let me ask you a question. At what point in time was, or would you say that Drake was ever considered as hard?
I never really considered him as hard, but I think that these
So then
actions,
I understand why everybody going like if the man is some kind of gangster that I just
he was never
fool
considered a
and never
gangster.
think that
No,
this man gangster would have ever stooped to this level or something like that.
He was never considered a gangster, but people considered him as part of hip hop, quote unquote. And
the man come out, the man start to rap, the man sing, the man do all kind of, the man a pop star.
He was still
so why you vex over the man that the man try to preserve?
He was still considered
likeness
a part
and
of
everything.
hip hop.
Yeah, because he run hip hop for however long.
Exactly.
But
so
still, he's a pop star. He's not like that.
So when he
you
does
something,
when he does something anti-hip hop, people are going to react.
I'll stretch out this topic here too long because of you know.
And you bring up the topic.
I got 15-20 minutes on this topic because
I'm going to tell him I don't want to talk about him no more.
You talk the most though. You talk the most.
You still bring him up.
You talk the most. Yo, that's cool. Okay, from now on, Bashi, from now on, we will not discuss anymore. This is a Drake-free zone. Cool?
You know. Straight over here. I hear it.
The Antigua academics. The Antigua academics.
Don't exhaust the topic. Wow, we go back this far.
The Antigua academics, Jack, because we don't understand. Topic number 2, fellas. Bashi, tell me.
The election.
Yo, I don't want something I want to talk about. Let me always say that.
Over mayor about that. What think about it? Were you surprised?
None to see here, folks. keep it moving.
Let me tell you where you talk. It's just like
none to see here, folks. I mean, who was surprised?
Please, my guy.
Find me one person that me surprised.
Okay.
He get less votes than Peter Reds.
Bro, that is an unfair statement. Yes, he did, but I mean, come on, in this space of time that he had,
things,
no, he did. Huh? He did well. He had 3 weeks.
He get less votes than Peter Reds, bro.
Yeah, but we have to think about
he had 3 weeks.
People that didn't vote.
He campaigned in 3 weeks.
But it's a totally different dynamic.
Yeah, totally different dynamic, man.
How many people ran in that election on that ticket?
Still
4, right?
Still get more or less votes than Peter Reds.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that, but I mean, okay, yes, that may be a fact. But what is the statistical significance of that when we look at all the other factors?
I do understand that point.
That you're excluding.
No, I understand that point. Don't get it twisted. I understand that point.
So, okay, what were the final numbers? Because I don't know.
5 something to 16 something.
Oh, 5 something yet? I saw 400 or something.
No, you got 5 something. Peter Reds got 6 something. And
but still more voters turn out, so the percentage really good.
Turner got 16 something.
Yeah.
16 something to 5 something?
Yeah, man. Real whopping, man.
Like 3 to 1.
Oh. A real whopping, man.
What?
A real whopping.
Me personally, I find he did well given the time frame that he had to work with. Because if you really consider it, if you look on the grand scheme of things, Turner basically had 2 election cycles, even though this may not be considered as a full election cycle.
Not only that too, ALP support me heavy, man.
Yeah.
Gas down, come on, everybody
was
support.
there, and then George Wehner just had like basically 3 weeks.
Now 3 weeks, George Wehner he couldn't have a year.
Yes, I'm not saying he would have won.
No, let me tell you why. No, but what I'm saying, why the result would have been the same. He couldn't win. The result would have been the same. What support did he have, bro? What support did he have
that's something
from
different.
his party?
That's a different dynamic because I was looking at all that too.
And on a different dynamic from party.
I was looking at all that too.
But the man stand on his own now, literally and campaign on his own now.
That's what me try to tell you. And so that's what I'm saying. To me, personally, I think he did well. Yo, J-Toven, the day, somebody that was on the ground told me now, the day up there, right, you have Turner, right, and, you know, you have the contingent. You say ALP, like maybe hundreds of people at ALP, and plus supporters, plus his colleagues, ministers, and who up there.
Yeah.
George Wehner on the tent, George Wehner on tent, George Wehner on the day, the daughter, and an old man.
You tell me, bro.
What anything that?
This was
that?
on the...
Well, hold on. From what
hold
on. From what I've seen, let's be clear, because we don't want to make us seem like maybe biased or anything. From what I've seen, he was standing on his own.
Okay.
That no look good, bro.
Yo, even the man, and this is what I heard also.
And the man concede very respectfully.
Yeah, if the man had motorcade J-Toven, and it's a 5 carry day. And I'm not saying that to poke fun at him. I'm just saying that in terms of support. Like, where the support day?
Bro, even if you know you're gonna lose.
Yeah,
yo,
rally
even
the
if they
troops,
know you're gonna lose.
Rally the troops and make it look good.
Perception is everything,
exactly.
bro.
Make it look good.
J. Toven, if the man do get through with this US embassy in Antigua, no landslide next election, no. Landslide, no.
Perhaps.
100% the man get no. Anyways.
J. Toven, if Mellow and Menace, right, Eminem music, had the worst 2 songs in the whole for Carnival. And I'll know definitely that I win. I'll rally the troops. And I'll go out there and I'll jump up and I'll pop. When they come in last.
Perception is everything, bro.
Yeah, but I mean,
you know what a nasty song get number 1? Because they have a whole bag of people behind them, bro.
Okay, so where do you think the disconnect was?
I don't know. Me not inside FB.
You joking like part of the party. Me not part of the Congress now.
No, but because my thing is,
we look on the perception.
The first time you hear the numbers, when I just tell me this.
Because my thing is, for example, right?
Me see on Antigua newsroom. Me they follow when in the Antigua newsroom on Facebook. When me like me just checking if you see the numbers, and when people jump up, hey, me like 400 and something to 11 something. By that time the people on. So me they know the final numbers in the parliament.
5 something and 16 something.
By 11 something and 4 something, a man can't win again.
But I don't think anybody had realistically had in their mind that he was going to win. But I just think that
so what you run for? Fun?
Just representation.
Sir, I embarrass himself. Sir.
So, well, I guess they had to. They had to contest.
Yeah, just.
They had to contest, so I don't know. Somebody told me that they feel he was more of a scapegoat, than an actual.
Well, I don't know if you're a scapegoat and an actual candidate, because the next election cycle, if they don't put you back on the ballot, then
but that never matter. But I've heard people on the ground again saying, send back Wehner, because remember Wehner grown and I take picture and video everything and post it all over. And when you post them, things are getting done. Man, I get work and stuff. So man, I say, yo, I want this stretch out the election.
Can you understand the importance of having an opposition?
You check?
For Carlo people, but if Gaston Brown, the honorable, get the US embassy in Antigua, landslide election, bro. Me hear somebody tell me straight up in the boss.
Why you think so?
Why somebody tell me straight up, somebody tell me mellow. Gone, because you see me cheaper Barbie, you see me money. Be right there. So outside, boy.
Why you believe that would be a landslide?
Because I'm money, bro. You can put your country in remember people from all the Caribbean islands that the economic growth far away as well.
What I think the disconnect with you is like you're thinking everybody is it's looking long term and all the benefits and so as you would do, as you would envision. But the average man may not be looking. My average man will say, me care about the embassy, care about what I go on for phone packet. So I really agree 100% what you're saying.
No, but also you bring in foreign exchange too, Bashi.
I respect what you're saying, but I'm thinking.
You bring in money too.
I hear what you're saying, and what you're saying is valid. But I'm thinking from the perspective of, you have 20 people that care about no visa. You understand? Yeah, people every day that their everyday life not affected by whether or not they get visa with the embassy.
But okay, I understand that part there. But from the so you have to look on from this perspective. You can't just look on from I like a pie then. The embassy coming in Antigua and pie. From the visa standpoint, you got people like we who are considered middle class. We can understand the benefits and I go vote for that. Because I understand, okay, the impact can happen we financially bam. But the lower man now, he go trickle down, bro. Foreign exchange you come in, money move on ya. You can have more people come in the country. Taxi man now. Because man now go jump quicker for come. If I fly cheaper for come Antigua. Kitchens go quicker come Antigua when they want a visa and have to go Barbados now. Because they can jump and win you know. When they come and they have to go bomb the embassy and come back, Airbnbs they go collect money. Taxi man go click. So them they talk about not only the middle class but the lower class.
I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying, unless they find a way to market that for the everyday man, understand the effect.
No, the everyday man can see him, bro. They will see it.
I don't know necessarily that they will just see it automatically.
No, I'm not saying they will see it automatically. Not, but they will see it. Over time, it's going to start.
The only reason I'm saying that our listeners is because you're saying that definitively, if the embassy comes in, it's going to be a landslide.
But
so that don't mean they have to make sure that everybody understand. Everybody can feel the effect at that embassy day.
Passion, embassy and barely win the election the other day. One man in the opposition the other day, no.
That's what.
You know, Pringle alone made a turn up in the parliament by himself, right?
Yeah, but that was 2-3 election cycle.
And now they have embassy. And the man campaign me so ironclad.
Who's campaign? ALP?
Which campaign me ironclad?
I understand. I may have understand.
Wait, the campaign, ALP, where ALP me win the election and one man, not the last one, the one before that. The whole one
the first time they won.
Pringle?
The first time they won.
And the Pringle alone me in there.
Yeah, but what happened after that?
How much in there now? On a 4?
On the UPP?
Yeah, how much in there now? On a 4? Sugar. Pringle.
I want 5 of them, 5-6 of them.
Lewis, and who else?
Boeing.
Serpent.
And Boeing and Serpent, 5, right?
5, yeah.
Yeah, and Barbie the next 6. Because, but remember that before Umbre jump ship.
Yeah.
Before Umbre jump ship too.
7.
Yeah, before Umbre
So he
jump ship.
jump ship, right? You don't think with an embassy, they can steal back the 5 there?
No,
Not necessarily. See,
No, I'm not. And embassy just one aspect. No, me talk about in terms of everything that's been happening so far.
The reason I have issues with what you're saying is,
yeah, go ahead.
even though
I could be wrong, no.
Even though your argument supporting or listing the merits of having an embassy is fine.
Yeah.
I have no issues with that. I personally think having an embassy here definitely got up and up for Antigua.
Yep.
You understand?
I agree.
But I think you're only looking at one side of the coin.
Exactly.
It takes your argument basically makes the assumption that the other side, even though they seem right now not to have much to offer, that is going to always be the case. I think they still have time for try and get themselves in order for make themselves be a viable choice for the electorate. Right now, it really seem that way. Right?
When the next election occur? What
2028 supposed to be.
The next 3 years?
2028.
Well, you can call any time now.
You can call any time, but I think it's due.
So I think World Boss would pick one nice time when they're done again for last year.
He can do one. Exactly.
Well, again, but just left up to World Boss alone.
Okay, but hold on.
When 2 backs in our ring, one fire, one shot. The other one can either counter punch or move or block or whatever.
Okay, so I understand everything you're saying. So let's also know. Okay, I understand everything you're saying and you make a good point. Realistically, judging the climate that we're in right now.
Yeah.
Just like how, here I'm going to pose this question. Just like how me and you could I tell Bash last week that judging from the one crime that happened, the whole year ago bloody, judging from how the climate to the country look right now.
By the first.
Realistically, do you see them not winning anything next election?
In this current iteration, it gonna be difficult. You understand? But I mean, I just them they for know what to do. Them they for know that them they for look in the mirror and see what really a
statement that makes sense, bro.
What do you mean?
Them never know what to do.
What do you mean? If you're doing something
if
and
they
it doesn't
know
seem
what
to
to do
be
anything,
working,
they would have done do it.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. The evidence is there. The evidence is clear, pellucidly.
But I mean, that doesn't mean that they know what to do.
Exactly. So you say, don't know for them.
What I meant to say, them they supposed to know what to do. You understand?
Supposed to,
but
that
no
mean
kind
they
of
know.
political scientist and all that kind of somebody. But me want to believe that them they have enough learned people around them for can figure out, hey, this direction how we go right now really make no sense. This seems to be an issue. This seems to be an issue. This seems to be an issue that is putting us at odds with the electorate and come up with whatever they have to come up for present themselves as a viable option.
But Jay told the evidence is exactly that's what the point. Me trying to prove. You sound like you contradict because the evidence is there.
But you don't know. Suppose by the time the sum come, the people and they revamp their whole slate, everything, and step out different. New PP.
New PP.
Half an hour. Yo, that is all I can. That is all I can good. That is all I can. Maybe they should change everything from United Progressive Party to New Progressive Party for real.
PP.
No, new. I laugh now.
Yo, that's bad.
I laugh now for real.
Differently, that's bad.
New Progressive Party, bro.
Yo, if anyone must see that number one morning now.
Copyright that. You better copyright it tomorrow. That is so. That is so legit, bro.
Yeah, that is so legit. That is bad.
Yeah. Me get most intelligent person, man. Nah, lie. No, I better than calling say new people for real, boss. I mean, know what to tell you, bro.
No, they have to come different. I mean, if them come, how them come right now. I mean, nobody now really. Two things. People could just either just tap warm what has been happening, which I think is
Yo,
part
if
of the
one thing
problem.
I can say,
That
Even
is
up
what
a
has
param.
been. That
If
is
for
what
one
has
thing
happened.
we can say-
Because I think the total number was like 4,000 something in terms of registered voters, and not even half of them go to vote.
By now, we're
yo, listen, if for one thing I can tell you, Antigua, yo, bro, listen, Obama campaign teach me something, right? Sometimes it's not all about your policies and solely your policies and your messaging and all of that. No, sometimes you have to sensitize people to the fact that sensitize, right? People to the fact that the importance of voting, bro. Obama win the election, the boss, the first term. No, the man realized that the black percentage and the Hispanic percentage votes him in down. No. And the man transformed not only the hope and all them something so no, but the importance of voting and get people out now. ALP have a very cool when it comes to voting. ALP people and in the miss, no, bro.
True.
And then the jump ship easily, no. And what me think UPP, one of UPP important part supposed to be a part of the campaign is getting every. I need in order for UPP have a good election, bro. They need at least 85% of the people to vote. The first year when UPP win the election, no, and the most turnout of voters I've ever seen in this country, no, bro. And you want to tell me you had the blueprint right there? You now go back to that blueprint there, bro.
And not just about the blueprint. You see, the thing of it with ABLP, right? You can say what you want about world boss.
Yeah.
But the people and them believe.
Whatever vision they
Them
put.
believe
Then they come
in the man.
You know what? He sound like a bad comparison, but it sound like a. But not even do. I'm cutting you.
No, them believe. You understand?
Right? You know exactly. Right?
So it's not. It becomes less of an arduous task to get support because the people them believe. When you look on the other side, is there that belief? Is there that belief in the leadership? No.
Well, they deliver hope, so. Hey.
Some of the candidates, specifically those that would have won their seats, obviously have a level of favorability with the electorate right now.
Yeah.
And also, I guess the argument can also be made that some of them were also in constituencies that historically have been heavily favored or favorites.
Gone are those days, bro. I don't believe in that no more. Gone are those days, bro.
I still think they're
gone are those days,
and
bro.
I don't even want to talk about this topic when I broached it because of where the election was.
Gone, what do you mean? Pardon?
Yeah.
No, gone are those days, bro.
So
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
Let me tell you why Ghana those days.
There may be some level of a shift, but there's still certain
strongholds, man.
Strongholds.
If a 4,000 voters, right, registered voters in a param, I know the two.
Less than half.
Less than half, sure, bro. And when the honorable, rest in peace, Asset Mike, Asset alone get half of the vote, you know. Half of what voted in that election, they go to Asset alone, bro.
Yeah, but
and the rest of them have to fight for no.
Yeah, but that shows that.
No, so that's what I'm trying to show you how the people in them just decide. That's what I'm trying to show you. Labour Party people in them decide, if I now go vote for this man, I now vote, period.
What do you mean?
Because I believe majority of the people in the top of my Labour Party people.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know either.
But even in the last election,
I'm just saying subjectively.
Even in the last election, even though the late honorable won by a landslide, Turner didn't do terrible. He did pretty good, as a matter of fact, as one second runner-up. So
okay, coming up against that individual, yes, he did pretty good.
He did
coming
pretty
up
good
against him.
if
you just look on the numbers alone, not really. But man, understand where you're
coming from. That statement that they just made, I think that more applies to UPP voters than LP voters.
That didn't show up.
UPP voters will say we're not satisfied with what's going on. So I would just tap on my vote.
No, but this is the problem I'm having, and that's the misconception that UPP have.
What?
UPP assume they have voters.
I think they have a strong support. I think they have a strong contingent.
I'm not saying they don't. I'm saying if 100,000 people in Antigua, 10,000 are UPP strong supporters.
Not necessarily, because even if you look at this election the general election that just passed, right?
I understand what you're saying, but I'm not so sure that that number.
When you're having a selection of a candidate in constituency, the amount of people that come out and turn, look on the situation with Michael in a Grace Farm. For vote for Michael and for when AG Morgan and the rest go up. You see much of people show up down there for go vote for the candidate, bro.
So
you see you people behind the voting for any candidate? I fight for look for people for select.
Let me ask you a question now.
I mean,
because nobody there, no pool of people there for say, hey,
but which pool of people? The people in them in the opposition, obviously the
That's what I'm saying. You don't have a core party followers, people that are paying members. That's what they need for go out there and do. Campaign, not campaign for people for vote, but campaign for people for join the movement. Who then will turn around and ask people, convince other people that not a part of the movement for vote. Bro, when Rawdon Turner campaign, hold on, bro. And people from the constituency campaign, a hardcore, die-hearted, paid members of ALP a campaign, people from
but you see, why is it? What
you talking about, bro?
Why is it that when I make the statement that Antigua our Labour country, me get so much of pushback?
Me no pushback. Nothing for you, boss.
Yeah, the man did my pushback business.
Pause that.
Go easy on that pushback.
Push back. What the guy do?
When I say I push back, I say I get push back.
Not for me. But you need push back?
Push back, brother.
Hey, yo.
So I think that the country at its core is a Labour Party country.
But I just said that and I just disagreed, Kawhi. But just said if 100,000 people in Antigua, 10,000 belong to UPP and 70,000 belong to ALP.
I wasn't really happy with
and
the
split. Rest.
But I still think that is a Labour country. But
I agree with what you're saying, but the numbers
that you have there,
the numbers.
I'm not
but
so
what
sure
I'm trying, because what I'm trying to get at, the point that I'm trying to get at is the goal is not as much as me they say, I need to convince people to vote. Yes, the goal as well for the party in general. The party in general is to find your core audience and allow your core audience to convince everybody. What you people try to do paint the whole country blue. No, find your tribe. Find the disgruntled people in them.
You think they're trying to paint the country blue?
That's how you win an election, Jared.
Okay.
The country right now paint red now.
I don't know. I kind of look at it differently. Like I said, fair. I think that the country definitely is a Labour country. And I think that the times that the Labour Party has lost election were just times that they dropped the ball. And so people in general were disgruntled. And they just wanted an alternative option. And then they got that alternative option. And then when
option dropped the ball too.
No, hold on. I don't think it was so much that the alternative option dropped the ball, because I don't think the judging is even on a level playing field. I don't think the judging is on a level playing field. I think that one side get beaten with stripes for certain things that the other side will be like, okay, well, come with the territory. So I wouldn't say that the other side dropped the ball. I think that I'll always be on Labour country. Here, right now, Labour Party now going good. I can't get our money a month time, this and sort of stuff. I'll have to make them go sit down in the corner in a punishment, time out. And then when things start to regularize, I learn a lesson.
Put them back in.
Come back now. And that is just what it be.
Could be.
You don't think that so much of drop in the ball. We just think that, okay, you all had done us a good service. Time for I'll get back to who I really be.
I wouldn't agree. Because the last election I got there, I can tell you for a fact them upon the fringe, bro. Because almost lose we see it.
Because they dropped the ball. That is only how the other side get into contention, because Labour Party dropped the ball when it comes to the issues that UPP mean they push, specifically water and all and kind of something. Labour Party mean drop the ball where that is concerned.
But what I'm trying to get you to understand, I'm not saying they didn't drop the ball. What I'm trying to get you to understand is, you make them seem like the ball belong to them. The ball belong to them, bro.
What do you mean?
You make them seem like the ball.
Make them seem that one mistake.
But you just said the ball belong to them.
No, me say the ball belong to
Yeah.
them. Me say how the country is divided in terms of people who want, like who the party that they must support. No, you have
the ball belong to them.
No, the ball belong to them, because what I'm trying to tell you is this. Hear me out. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Though, right, 70% of the people, I can say, are Labour Party people. 70% are Labour Party people in the sense of, yo, me not gonna fail for vote them out. That they still have a boss down. You have some people that in the division, they have some people that
so them are not die hard. 70 and a die hard.
Okay, maybe not die hard then. Maybe use die hard like a hard. But
them
their favor. Hold on.
Vote for you now.
Exactly. So let me put it this way. 70% favor the party. Favor the policies of the party. Favor how that party they move. But if push come to shove, they have to do on self-preservation, they go vote them out.
So let me ask you a question.
But between the 70, you have people that are die hard that no matter what they do, they can still stand up.
So that's what I want to ask you. Out of that 70, how much do you think would be considered, I guess, swing voters? Maybe I should use swing voters, but because swing voters kind of really not support by the people.
Right, that's maybe like that's the
how many of those would be willing to vote against the party versus how much you think are just die hard no matter what the party
out
do?
of the 70?
Yeah. Give me that split there.
Before me to say, boy, very like, me to say like, before me to say like 60%, the last two elections that UPP win, and then that last election that just happened, I can say right now, out of the 70, me to say like maybe 35-30. For me, he's down the middle right now.
Really?
But believe half of the people and then the other half of the people that actually vote for Labour Party just because Labour Party supporters does such a good job of representing the party, you convince people to vote for them. You understand where I come from?
Okay.
So they have a core 35-40% maybe that is so strong that in a debate, whether they're wrong, if you're not talking to somebody that had a facts, because sometimes me and you have a conversation about the facts now, and you will tell me, boy, Mello, yo, hey, I'm saying, oh shit, boy, overlook that enough because so much I have a conversation with that certain party that I realize that then done, for me mind, they don't tell me, boy, hey, country run good. And then somebody give me somebody give me a different objective opinion or even subjective opinion, and then he challenge me now. You understand? That's what you people need to do to their co-audience. That's what you as an opposition need to do. No, don't get it twisted. The problem I'm having with you people also, and everything you object, bro. Well, boss see them man do good, he go and say, hey, boss do good over there now. Yo, the boss so cocky, the boss say, hey, me want some people to party to lose some seat. No, come on, I have a challenge me now. Because if I don't challenge me, I'm going to go around here now. You want to tell me as an opposition, in opposition, I go look on the man and be like, you know, so bad after all. The man very affable, bro.
Okay.
I just last week, but she tell you we jam so well. She come up. You want to tell me as an Antigua, you not proud of that? Forget party, I'm proud of me proud of that. Defend her out. And defend your wife and defend the country. Can't disrespect. No matter what going on in our business or
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. And I believe behind closed doors, because all of these guys are colleagues. I believe behind closed doors they'll give me kudos. But you can't come in front of the people and go give you kudos. You are trying to win the country over to fair side. So how you go big you up?
Because you could come across as arrogant. And you can everything
can
wrong.
Arrogant.
Yo, Jared, listen to me, bro. No matter how bad a man be, and everything he can do wrong, bro.
True. Yeah, but I just don't understand. I'm just not understanding what context you're telling me that they should praise.
Okay, perfect example. The University of West Indies. Hey, I'm for the University of the West Indies. Cool. But let's do it the right way. Let's not rush it. Let's put these policies in place. Let's hold these people accountable. Make sure we have these correct policies in place. But for you, if you go look on the country of Antigua and Barbuda and say, when there's so much of people, you know much people get educated, bro, you work down there, bro. You get a little work, a little job, you get a $250 in your pocket, dog. When there's support the party or not. You get a little something
They
in your
don't want to
pocket.
put the business out to the bar.
No,
Man, try time
yo,
me up.
I believe about. And if I put your business on the
Man,
front
try
street
time me
now,
up.
but we just try to show you the importance of how it trickle down in the economy, bro.
Jetov, I just think that
So you have to pick your battles wisely.
I just think that
you can't just come and just chat out your mouth and be just.
Well, I mean,
I think ALP has better politicians than you.
Yeah, I mean,
I think when the crux and when they really just think about it, the crux of them, they have better politicians than you.
that's a
They're
fair
more
statement.
affable. They know how to reach people more, and they know how to address things more. As Mela said, like even though they may be in opposition, in the sense of opposing something, they know how to bring across that, so it doesn't come across as too brutish and just
Yo, the boss, let me show you the boss find a new tactic, right? The boss so wicked, right? The boss so find a new tactic, right? The boss is checking, when things start go left, the boss will start calling out. Road in Antigua and fix too much people talk about road. The boss say, here we going. In the next 2 weeks, if I start fix the road and them, somebody get fired. Remember you in the power now. Remember you the Prime Minister Antigua Barbuda, You know. Not me,
Yeah.
And you were the Prime Minister. You will decide how to divide this whole party and give everybody a situation now.
Yeah.
And the boss come publicly and here the boss
But
come
that
publicly
goes-
and say, if I don't fix the road, me fire somebody.
But
And road start fix.
that goes.
So hold on,
directly
wait,
to
hold-
what Bash just say. It's all the theatrics of politics.
Exactly. They're just better politicians.
That's all it
So
is.
what you prefer? He?
Well, boss, not fair nobody, but he never called him out. He just put in the perception.
Hold on.
He just put in the
Don't fire,
perception.
boy. Listen, me no. Sorry, let me.
Man, go see great pan.
Hold on. Yeah. And then 2 weeks after here, what he? When the road and no fix, what he say? No, I must commend the good work of the people of. You did a very good job because.
Boss, not fair nobody, man. But you just never put cross.
Have to respect the man, bro. Must. Whether you like it or not. Must
He's a
give the man
he's a
respect,
master
bro.
politician. I don't have no.
That's why I mean, I don't want to hear
no
nobody when
problems
they tell
with
me about this new age party. Me want to have a politician.
You want
Me, man.
And I support you.
Me, man. Joke me, man.
Yo, let me ask you a question. Come on for the politics.
Yeah, wow. When you have a few.
Many even if I asked this before.
Go ahead.
But
Hold on, no.
you all the time, man. So
Maybe a military man, bro.
tell you.
yeah, boy. So
21 hours.
Man, like in the riot.
Me can't even know 21. What 21 be bad?
Whenever I asked this question before,
Go ahead,
but-
shoot,
but-
yeah.
you and your wife, right? Are you and your girl, whatever, right?
Yo. Let me step out to this one, there, boy.
Boy, and look at that. You and your wife, right? Jet, you pick up your wife, and then you have to go for your old lady for go. Let's say you go to a concert, that way you have to go. That's the 3-hour road.
No, she have a jump in the back. You crazy?
That is the question. I'm asking.
Conversation dead.
Do you tell your wife or your girlfriend to sit in the back and have your mom? You think right in front, or your mom has to go in the back?
First
What's
of
the
all,
right in
me
the
pick up my old lady first. So she have
No,
to ride
your
with-
woman live. Your wife live.
Me go pick up my old lady and come off with she.
Okay, I see what you say. You understand? Mr. Ask Jetoven.
Hey, for me, care comfortable all around now. Only one seat show now that you drive now. Come here, drive.
So if your wife in the front seat, right, and your mother come and your mother want go in the front seat, how that go work out? You can tell your wife go in the back seat. Would that be disrespect? Who are the wife sitting in the front seat? Your wife, I your mother.
Hold on, before you answer this question, you don't have to, bro. You don't have to answer the question.
Yo, this is I doesn't.
What you say? You get half your answer first, and then I'll double back to J2.
Okay,
Pause.
for me personally, right?
Yeah.
The female that I'm going around, she got to know, yo, this is mommy. You understand? And first, the respect that I would have for your mother, right, I would want you to have for mine. So if in the case that you had picked me up, you're driving, and we got to pick up your mom, it wouldn't have been a question. Can me just differ, and I would go into the back seat.
Because that's what me just going to say.
You understand? So
That
automatically,
will determine-
it would just be something that I would do.
For me, that the way determine how far this relationship going. Because I never had the question.
because-
Because the first time I pick you up, I'm going to realize you don't get up and come on. That their relationship done there. No?
Because it's just to show for example, you show the mother that you are willing to defer. You have some mothers who say, don't worry that man. Stay there, man. You understand? But sometimes some mothers just want to see what the reaction could be from the spouse or the partner. But that's why.
But then again, you have to take into consideration the relationship that they have with the mother as well, too. No?
But that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying no. I'm not personalizing to you and J2 specifically. I'm just asking your opinion on the topic.
What I would say is,
can't comfortable around.
I would.
Benz and Lexus are drive. BMW. What you talk about? I'm gonna tell the boss how he Benz now. That's why I drive. So the massage seat and air conditioned seat in everywhere.
It's not the comfort. It's not the comfort. It's the perception.
Well, I mean, if you drive and pick up, then the issue come. But if you
no, because you can drive and do what can pick up.
Yeah, but
bad man, you hear the man drive a Benz?
What I would say is, hold on, let me answer. What I would say is, I think I would have an issue. I definitely would have an issue if my significant other was on some me now move me
suppose that. As a on social media,
we would have a conversation about that. Yeah. You understand? But knowing,
but in the moment, suppose
when you had a conversation right then. In
the moment, no. She said she not move.
We would have to have a conversation at home because I know my mother. My mother would not back and forth over in a seat like that. She'd most likely just come and instinctively just see somebody there and just get in. You understand? That's just how she functions. She not made an argument over that. You understand? But if it was a situation like, say, I see mommy come and whatever, and then I say, hey, go in the back now. Mommy get in the front or whatever. And she, who you talk? Oh,
I mean, she wife.
Blah, 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 blah. Then I definitely would have one conversation after.
Then and then, may I ask you?
You will not. Then, because what would the point of it be?
So I'm asking you, the question I'm asking you, suppose it's a situation where your mother is also, I have a sitting in front of you, and your wife or your significant other is saying, me not move, me sitting in front of you. How you handle that situation?
Boy, me no. Me not try to mediate then kind of someday right there and then. Like me say, me no think that.
So, but you don't have a choice. Hypothetically, in that moment.
I can't only answer it hypothetically because in reality, me no think that my mother would.
You
understand?
Yeah, hypothetically.
Hypothetically, what I would do, me no know. To tell the honest truth, me to tell them, hey, I just waste my time and sort out what really take place. Like, you know.
So then just pop me. Your mommy not get in the vehicle and the significant it's the significant.
So what you gonna do? If she says she now move, let's ask the question. If she says she now move, you gonna text she out?
If me get text you out?
Yeah.
No, me not gonna text you out.
Exactly.
But the mission,
so what you gonna do?
The mission, what I would do personally if that were me.
Unless you just park, you can't
turn around and go home. I would turn around and go home, and then, as you said, the conversation would have had to take place.
Fellas, what conversation are we talking about, bro?
But we're going to do jack shit out of the car?
Partner, I done the relationship. Me last car and come out now.
Alright, maybe
the can't taxi, she get up right there now.
Maybe the relationship
can't everybody tap there now, because done the boss.
But me just say, how you can handle them in that moment there? That's what I ask you.
I'm say you can't, your hands tied. Because you can't pull she out the car.
Actually, first and foremost, before I even go up on the journey, make a machine, I'm going to pick up the old lady. And you're going to have to go in the back. Matter of fact, me know, just like a jet over old lady, for more lady pass, rest in peace, right? Me know for more lady just like that. Because it's been numerous times I go places, that I come out to the car for happy and mommy's like, nah, good, just pull up the seat a little bit, you know, she said. Because back in the day, she love to get drive on, right? But, if it be a case, if she doesn't get up, maybe she can stay, I'm like, she's like, yo, me now moves.
What?
Alright, cool. Say less. You know, me not a confrontation that person. So me like, alright, say less.
What?
Hey, pull up the seat a little bit, my old lady jump in the back. This is me being honest. All joke aside.
Tell you,
drop off the old lady and bash as God as my witness, bro. And I don't pick me, and I'm gonna put them on them. I'm gonna put them on the $20 I have in my pocket, bro. It'll be the last me hear from the girl, the boss.
Luck with that, boy. Girl, they don't have to know that you put old lady in front of them now.
It's not about putting nothing in front of nobody, bro. I'm not putting nobody in front of nobody. I'm saying it's just a line of respect, bro. Respect your elders, bro.
Okay, so hold
That's
on.
That's it.
But some woman that said they're my wife.
I'm going to pick up the old man, me come out, bro.
I understand that.
Actually, old lady, me come out, bro.
I understand that. And definitely
well,
from our respect the elders.
It may drive a pushy vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
And I reach there, she know I come out of the officiation period business. We can't get involved in that. Yeah,
Actually, like how you put it there in terms of respect the elders. Because that take it out of the realm of who over who and adjust.
And then the front seat more comfortable and all. It's like a stretch out your legs and say, you have to give them the...
Well, I'm asking a question. I change the dynamic at the social media post now. Social media post is the man and the wife, and the wife says she a wife, so she's supposed to ride in the front, and the mother says she's riding in the front.
For that. She out the pocket for that.
And so her argument is you choose who her argument is she is his wife, so she's supposed to come first in front of everybody.
Bash, me can't wrap my head around that because realistically, me don't know how you reach your wife and that situation happen. So,
but why is she? Okay, so let me ask you a question. Her not riding in the front for one car ride or wherever you go, mean that she not first?
Yes. Because she's thinking that you're putting the mother in front of her as being the wife.
How?
You don't know.
If me are the king, and me have my own, in our palace, me have my own quarters or whatever, and I have to go and use one of the bathroom. Let's say that maybe the staff are use or whatever, for whatever reason. That mean that I'm gonna be the king again?
Me don't know. Me doesn't tell you what do I say.
I'm the king.
You're the king, but
I'm the king.
I mean, you have to remember that we're females. Females are emotional creatures. We're logical creatures. You understand? So we will analyze. We will look at this situation from a logical point of view. Women are emotional.
I mean, a lot of argument over things that they need.
Because you're male, you're logical.
I understand.
You know, if somebody tell you as a man, not you personally, but just as a man, that they're going like a woman, you know that big disrespect.
True. Sassy.
That's man not for going like a woman.
So what if let's say you and the old lady go pick up the wife. So the old lady done in front, and then the wife come and turn up in front of the door.
I say she will tell the old lady go in front seat.
I say,
not from old lady.
She not get up.
Not from old lady.
Get up.
You can tell it straight up, not from old lady. Me when she crazy, me you drive off a left she me drive off a left she.
Well, to be honest, me gonna be honest with you, J. Tobin. Me don't, for avoid confrontation, bro. Me don't plot out the whole trip.
Me drive off a left she, J. Tobin, without question.
Yo, but she cold like ice, boy.
You gonna sit from old lady in the front seat of my vehicle, and I can tell from old lady must go in the back seat. You have a crazy talk.
Well, more drive off, but more have an option. Two options.
But I am offering an option, get in the back seat. You should not get in the back seat. I say, all right, cool.
But I offer two options. One, you go just go in the back seat. Two, you can come and drive and me will sit down in the back.
Hey, you love it.
That's good for you. You love your wife.
No, because what me say is, again, I'm just not going to have that argument right there and then, because I know how the argument can get sticky. I know things can be said. I know what will happen. So me go wait until me reach home, and then the whole session spoil. The whole session have a spoil because me not go condone that behavior there. Right. But at the same time, I don't know where I'm going to pick up. Me not go just drive off and left she there.
Me you drive off and left she there. Make sure she like a pum pum and realize what they did.
But you can still have to come back for she.
Who?
Hey, you love argument, see, yo, you try to get argument, see, yo, check, give me some sound effects, the boss, check.
Whoa, she better find she way she had.
Yo, and on that note, we have come to the end of another episode of Ignorance is Undefeated podcast, my brother. As we say at the end of every as we say at the end of every episode.
Don't battle with Bash.
And J. Tobin, when it comes to his fanaticism, yeah. As we said at the end of every show, don't battle with ignorance because it's undefeated.